First one. Don was always taught to respect his elders. Now he doesn't have anyone to respect.
Try this one. When Don was younger, all he wanted was a nice BMW. Now he doesn't much care about the W.
Very soon you'll be retired. You'll be tired today and tired again tomorrow.
That's happening now.
That happened 10 years ago.
Okay, my second is Don asked Amy yesterday. Actually, yesterday asked her, now that I'm going to be 50, should I wear boxers or briefs? Amy said, depends. Would have been any Amy down at the grocery store.
So Don, when you're over 50, happy hour is a nap.
Okay, I like
May your retirement fund be managed by Lindsay Lohan.
That's what you get if you don't laugh. Okay, so I complimented Don last night on his new alligator shoes. He was barefoot at the time.
Don's idea of weightlifting is standing up.
Okay, Don is definitely getting old. Yesterday I noticed flecks of gray are starting to appear in his hairpiece.
Try the beef.
It's real.
Get used to it, Don. At 50, it takes longer to rest than it did to get tired. Think about it. Think about it.
Don used to smell like Brute. Now he just smells like Bengay. You didn't like that? You made the fleas of 1,000 camels infest your armpits.
Don't like that one either.
Okay, well I got another one. May you be forced to visit a nearsighted proctologist. Okay, Darren.
All right. This is actually true. I mean, not that the other ones weren't, but at 50, Don's memory is getting shorter and his complaining lasts longer.
Amy. This Amy. Don't get too excited. That gleam in Don's eye is from the sun hitting his bifocals.
10 years ago.
Well, getting lucky at 50, Don, means you are able to find your car in the parking lot.
That means the name of a beeper.
That's what he has to be for.
Okay, Don is a very unique man. He actually got over the hill without actually getting to the top first.
Okay, Don, now you need to be patient now that you're 50. It's going to take twice as long to look half as good.
Okay, here's one to think about. Don, 50 is halfway to 100. And if you get to be 100, you've got it made because very few people die after 100.
I'm going to have to pull up. This is you know you've something something. Okay, so you know you've turned 50 when your coworkers see a picture of Maddie on your desk and compliment you on how cute your granddaughter is.
You know, Don is very pleased to be here, but let's face it, at his age, he's pleased to be anywhere.
You know you've turned 50 when it takes you 20 minutes to get up from your chair and 2 days to get out of bed.
Don, you can live to be 100 if you give up all the things that make you want to live to be 100.
You know you're 50 when raising your fork to your mouth is considered a good workout. And raising your beer is weight training.
Okay. Don really does look pretty darn good for his age. You know he only has one wrinkle? He's sitting on it.
No!
You know you've turned 50 when your Native American spirit guide is the turkey vulture.
Ouch!
Don still has everything he had 20 years ago. It's just all a little bit lower now.
You know you've turned 50 when at your class reunion you're meeting everyone for the first time.
Or at this party.
Sorry, we met.
It's
So,
on here.
just a little word of warning. Be careful, Don. If you really act your own age, you'll die.
You know you've turned 50, Don, when at your family reunion you're convinced it's the wrong family.
He's almost there.
Don't laugh so much, Amy. That's for Don.
You know, Don, the real fear of turning 50 is realizing that your high school class is running the country. Where's our senator?
Well, you know you've turned 50 when you cough when you laugh and fart when you sneeze.
That's in love.
I was going to say. I won't say it. Hey, good news, Don. The clothes you put away until they come back in style, they're back in style.
All right, and speaking of style, you know you've turned 50 when the clothes in your closet are the same as those at St. Vincent de Paul. Or when St. Vincent de Paul no longer takes the clothes.
Okay, we're getting near the end. Thanks for your patience. You know, we were kind of partying last night a little bit, and I saw Don. He was bent over trying to straighten out the wrinkles in his socks last night, and he discovered he wasn't wearing any.
Here's my grand finale. Don, you know you've turned 50 when you can't remember the last time you had sex, or if you ever had sex, or which sex, or if you can't find your sex.
Maddie, plug your ears.
And the last joke for tonight's Nitwit Stars, whoever that applies to. Be careful, Don. At 50, you start to forget names. Then you're going to forget faces. Then you forget to pull your zipper up. And then you forget to pull your zipper down.
Oh!